Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on S3. And as the days get cooler and shorter, there is nothing more comforting as a warm and hearty meal, especially in the form of a prepared soup that is convenient, easy, and oh so delicious. And here to tell us more about their new good-to-go prepared soups is product developer from Woolworths, B. Atwood. And of course, we have Chef Clem Pedro in studio to help us enjoy this conversation. B, it's so great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Can I tell you, the Woolies soup is a staple in our household. I had some yesterday for lunch, last night for dinner, and probably again today for lunch. I love them, but let's talk about this brand new range that you have. What sets them apart?
So we decided to do a to-go cup of soup that's really easy. It's single serve, quick for lunch, a really great solution in these freezing cold winter days for a nice warm lunch. We also decided to do a spike on perceived health, wellness, really getting all those goodness in winter when we know that we have colds and flus. So we have 5 different soups. They're all delicious, slightly different. A mixture of vegetarian and vegan soups. They don't taste like a scary, terrible, healthy soup. They really are yummy, as well as some of our absolute family favorites that we decided to put in a smaller cup so the customer can enjoy them.
I know a family favorite is obviously the tomato soup, the creamy tomato soup. In fact, the butternut soup, are those one of the ones you have in your smaller portions, or are these the ones that we currently have on offer?
We just have these ones in our smaller portion, but the pumpkin and ginger was a new soup last year in our bigger portion, and the customer loved it, so we decided to put it in a smaller portion as well.
I love that. Now, when it comes to a nutritional value, I love that this is a serving size. It is incredible. Let's unpack that a little bit more.
So our first 3 soups here, our everything green soup, we went with all our green veggies, being broccoli and spinach and peas. Everybody knows they have to have all the green veg. Yeah. And there it is in this perfect little portion. All of these soups do your 1 of your 5 a day, which is great. You know you've got them done, one done for the day. Our fiery carrot is a mixture of a carrot soup with cayenne pepper and ginger, great for colds and flus. And golden turmeric is a mixture of coconut, cauliflower, lentils. It's really hearty and warm for winter. And then obviously got loads of turmeric in it, which we know is a great superfood. And our pumpkin and ginger soup, also really sharp ginger notes. It's deliciously balanced by the sweetness of the pumpkin. Also a great winter soup for colds and flus. And then our creamy tomato being the family favorite that everybody loves and Woolworths is well known for.
Oh, Woolies is well known for their soups, and this is so excited that we've got the on-the-go range to go with it. Now, Chef Clem, I had girls' dinner a few weeks ago, and I chatted to you about, I'm serving soup for dinner, the Woolies soup. How can I bougie it up and serve it? You are here to help us how we can really just play around with our soups and just add some finishing touches.
Because it's already so perfect and so delicious, you don't need to do much. So what I did was put together a toppers platter. So you have a selection of like quite a few things. So whoever you have over for dinner can kind of decide how they want to top their soup. So I've gone for the garlicky croutons, the chili crisp. I've gone for the crispy onions, veggie chips. And I think this is really cool as like crouton options because they just taste so... It's more veggies, basically,
yes.
But it gives you that texture sensation, so I love that. Woolies has little parmesan bites, which are absolutely delicious, but we've also taken some parmesan and popped it in a pan and fried it, toasted it, until it turns into a cracker. And again, that's just adding texture and flavor, and it boosts the umami with that parmesan.
I was about to say the umami there will be spot on.
Because I said to you, the one thing that blows my mind, when I first saw it, I thought I'm going to be eating Kirstenbosch and all just like herbage. But then I ate it and it was so savory. How you did that with veggies, I don't know. But my other job, we have a Woolies right across the road. So we all just like trek down to Woolies for lunch. And we've all been on these soups. And they've been absolutely amazing. And we've been saving all our little containers for Barakat. Yes. But I
perfect
absolutely love
Tupperware.
them.
Yes.
It is the perfect Tupperware. And I've actually got another soup in the microwave. I'm going to grab it while you keep on chatting.
Okay.
And you can, while you're chatting, also top the soups that you like and kind of go around tasting it. I think that'll be cool.
Oh,
Let me grab
fantastic.
the lappy.
Well, B, which out of these ones is your personal favorite?
My personal favorite is the golden turmeric. It's like really different and really interesting flavors. It's warm and hearty. It's a perfect combination for a lunchtime eat.
Oh, listen, this is incredible. I feel like we need to play around with the toppings. And I love that you can heat the soup up in the actual container.
Exactly, and you can eat it on the go while you're running around, at office, in the car. No problem.
No problem at all. Now, Chef Clem, I feel like you are the best person to show us how to actually put these toppings on.
So, what I like is the creamy tomato. We normally do like a toasted cheese sandwich. We toasted the actual cheese. So that's nice to just like do a little topper on. And again, it makes it kind of fancy.
Just
So
like that.
When you serve it, so the person can go like that creme brulee moment where you crack the
it.
brulee.
Oh,
Now you
amazing.
crack the parmesan. For the pumpkin and ginger soup, I really wanted to do more the veggie chips because, again, it's just more veggies, but so much crunch.
And you also add a little bit of color. I mean, look at that beetroot.
There we go. Golden turmeric soup. For that one, I like the sweetness that was in there, so I went with the sweetness of the crispy onions.
Oh,
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
this is a great dinner idea if you want to have a selection of toppers and just have each of your guests or even the kids or anyone in the family finish off their soup to their liking. And this is so fun because if you are going to be doing catering for soup, don't buy 5 of the same. Why not play around with the 5 different flavors and everyone can have little tasters and you get everything.
That's such a good idea. The last one you can garnish. We got some micro roast for you to go onto the everything green soup. And for the fiery carrot soup, I made a little firier. The word, with a little bit of the chili crisp on there. And again, that's just a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spice, but again, texture coming through. So we plate it up. But I mean, I like your idea of like not just doing one soup, have like a couple of like soups, have a few options, and then the options again being with your toppers.
Okay, okay. Well, you said we have to taste.
Yes.
So I am actually, which one do I want? Maybe I should try your favorite one.
Go for it.
I haven't had the golden turmeric soup yet. So Chef Clem, I'm going to get in there with a little bit of the onion.
And of course, Woolies also have all the bread you need for dunking. So the mini garlic baguettes have been amazing. They are perfectly, they fit in your hand and just like shloop.
So creamy.
And then the pull-apart breads, it's sourdough. It's so creamy.
It's so creamy. And I know it's good for
vegan.
me. And it's vegan. Oh, listen.
Our one vegan in studio went,
Yay! Oh, this is incredible. B, thank you for developing this incredible product and really coming to share it with us because, yes, I am here for the soups. This is something that's been coming from my student days and it continues to go through because it's just hearty, it's delicious, and in winter, it is the perfect meal. Now, if you are looking for ease and convenient lunch times or even on-the-go solutions, well, try the new good-to-go prepared soup range from Woolworths. You can shop it in-store, online, as well as on Dash.